What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Black Sheep Family TV. My name is Nicole if you're new here, and if you're new here, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, be down with the gang. This is Julian. We call him Juju. We here to do his 34 to 35 month update because next month we will have a whole 3-year-old around here.
Yes.
This is Jay from Jay's Place. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel. His link will be in the description as well. So, yeah, know it's a family channel, so I brought everybody I know. Most of the time it just be like the wife and the kid that does it, but that ain't no fun. We actually have a family channel, so the whole family gotta be gang.
In this thing, you hear me?
So I have a list of updates for Juju. And I got Dad here just in case he think of something that I forgot to put on the list. What? Yeah, he is a mess.
Juju something else.
He's a whole mess. So also for you guys that's been with me for a while, y'all know that Julian was diagnosed with autism. And for the new people, Julian has been diagnosed with autism as of June 17, 2019. So we're learning about autism, but we're gonna go over the first stuff and save like the therapies and other stuff for last. So the first thing I got up here is he needs Thicket still. Thicket is that stuff that is basically what it says. Thicket is stuff that we put in his liquids and like soups and stuff like that. We really don't even feed him soup no way, but his drinks and stuff like that, we put Thicket in it because he was having problems with swallowing it. So it needed to be thicker so it could go down the right way.
Yeah. And it actually working for him.
Yeah. We still have flashcards that we play with him with and books. He likes books. He actually will sit down. So Julian had to get a re-up, but this is the only way we can get him to sit still is to feed him for this video. So he got his whole little tray here, his little drink. Like, yeah, he two-stepping with his cup and his drink.
And got it up there to tell me, Dad.
Let him know that he wants some more of his little snacks.
Mama telling on you.
But I was gonna say that we do read books with him and stuff like that. He actually sits down more and he has a more of an attention span for books than he used to have.
Yeah.
He don't need the leg braces. If y'all real OGs from my channel, y'all know that Julian had leg braces. He didn't walk till he was dang there too, and he needed braces, but he's out of those. Now he just need like orthopedic slide things to go, like inserts to go in his shoes.
Right.
He is eating table foods, as y'all see now. He's still throwing stuff out the room into the hallway, like if he want a refill on his cup or he want to play ball, he gonna throw it against our door or against the wall so we can hear it to know to
go get his cup.
Refill him.
Yeah.
A thing that he is doing, I don't know if it's normal for other kids or what, but both our boys do it, which is when they don't want to drink, like in a car, at the table, wherever, they take the drink, they ask for the drink, take the drink, and then just sit here and spit it all out. We are having that problem with him spitting out his drink.
Right. All over himself and everything else.
Yep. He love to be outside. He love water. He love to be outside. He's good at playing kickball with himself. He don't like the trampoline at all, but he loves the pool, so he do love water.
Right.
I don't know how many teeth he have now. We forgot to count his teeth before this video. But last time we looked, he had 16 teeth. So by the time we do his next update, we might do his birthday party thing and a update on him. And yeah, because he go to the dentist in October, so we know how many teeth he have.
Right.
We could just count, but hey. Not a good sleeper. I know last time I said he's a good sleeper. He's not a good sleeper. Like, well, once he go to sleep, I can't even say that he sleeps all night. When he go to sleep, it's hard to get him to go to sleep for one. It's like almost 10 o'clock now, and he's still up kicking and chilling.
Snacking and all that.
Yep.
That'll be up to what, maybe 12?
12, 1 o'clock sometimes. And he'll go to sleep, and if he's not comfortable, he'll wake up, he'll get under his brother's bed, he'll get in his brother's bed, the gate unlocked, he'll come out, come get in the bed with us. So no, he's definitely not a good sleeper. But that could be stuff with autism for us, with him getting under his brother's bed. We did learn that.
Right.
I say he wake up in the middle of the night. He's still in a 3T to 4T. It just depends on how it's made. and he will tell you that he stank when he decides that he want to go to the bathroom by himself. Also, I don't know how he's doing with potty training because we have not been consistent with potty training him.
Right.
He's in a size 8 right now in shoes. He's been in a size 8 for the last 2 months. He wears size 4 or 5 in pull-ups. He's 34 pounds. He sometimes do okay with his haircut. His dad cuts his hair. We don't take him to the barber. He still takes off his pull-up, take off his diaper. Like if he was free right now, since he's stinky, he probably would have took his diaper off to let us know. Like we're dealing with that, and I don't think most kids take off their diapers and stuff like that. But I feel like if you have no sense to take off your diaper when you boo-boo, you have no sense to get on the pot. But that's kind of still our fault because we haven't been putting him on the pot. He likes playing with cars. He's still laughing at cartoons like he really be doing what be going on, y'all.
Dying laugh.
He be dancing to music. He roughhouse with his brother, which is play rough with his brother. She's not in school. If y'all OGs from my channel, y'all know I went live and had a whole rant about the daycare. That happened at the daycare, so we just pulled them out. We're waiting to place him, but then again, we might be moving out of state, so it's kind of
up in the earth.
Yeah. He loves bath time. Him and his brother take a bath sometimes, sometimes not. He do feed himself, as y'all see. He's feeding himself crackers. What, boo-boo? You don't know? What?
Skirt.
He knows how to get on and off the couch. He's saying colors and cartoon names. He's saying SpongeBob, Chase, which is who's behind us. That's why y'all know when we bring this background out that we doing an update on somebody. He says green, blue, red, yellow. Yep, yellow, boo boo.
Good job.
Oh
man.
It's a Mickey Mouse.
man.
Okay, so now this, like if y'all don't have kids with autism and y'all not concerned about it, you might want to just skip past this or go to another video or the next video that's going to show after this. But this part is about his autism. We might go to Memphis, Tennessee to figure out counseling or to figure out more about autism because they kind of gave us the diagnosis, but they didn't really follow it up. They didn't tell us about anything other than to put him in a certain daycare, which that is the daycare that he's getting his speech therapy from, which is Pediatric Plus. They have one in Texas and they have several in Arkansas, so y'all still won't know what city we stay in because y'all gonna have to do a little guessing. I think it's like 5 or 6 different locations. But we're trying Pediatric Plus. It has been a process, but when I did call the doctor's office, they did say that, you know, Pediatric Plus has been calling them to see have the doctor signed on stuff, so I can't really fault them for any of that. Only thing that I don't like about them already is they still don't know my name when I never put my maiden name or anything with them. We might start the ASD at home, which is basically home counseling. They study his behavior, they help him with speech, help him with potty training and all this type of stuff. Right. They help with all of that through all aspects. I still messed it up, so that's why we got him here. Yeah. We don't know how that's gonna go because we have to get a waiver signed with his insurance to start that. They saying that his wait list might be 4 to 6 months. They do offer this at the daycare Pediatric Plus, but they're saying that since the insurance just now approved it, that everyone's getting waivers and it might take a while for them to do that with him anyway. Right. He started his speech therapy next week. Y'all know that he tested out of occupational and physical, but this new daycare Pediatric Plus will be retesting him to make sure, you know, they didn't miss anything because they actually test a little bit more thorough than other daycares from what I'm gathering from the what is that person called? Coordinator, daycare coordinator, whatever she is. So yeah, so far the center, my older 2 kids went to Pediatric Plus, so I know the center is clean. Normally in the outside play area, they actually come back clean and not dirty, which they didn't come back dirty from the school that they went to most times.
Yeah.
Can you think of anything else with his speech or his autism?
Not right off. I can't. I have, like you said, I just want to reiterate how important it is for like anybody who has a child that is dealing with autism. Buy them a tent. Like buy them some kind of something for their bedroom that they can get in and still watch TV, because like that's one of the big things is they like to be inside of stuff or under stuff. So get them a tent, you know what I mean, and like kind of make it environmental friendly in their room because he be everywhere having a blast.
What I will say, what we learned with kids with autism is they a little bit more destructive with stuff than normal kids. Like his TV, his dresser, like his bed, like he would turn over his toddler bed, so we might have to actually go up here and invest and get him a bunk bed for his room, something that he could actually sleep in, and not turn over, climb under, slide down. Like he just be doing the most in his room. And he have a whole little right hand man to be in there with him doing the same exact stuff. He'll climb up on a dresser, throw the TV off the dresser. Like, so we are actually having to, once we move, we're going to actually Julian proof that room. And I don't know if we're going to separate them. We're thinking about it, but I don't know, because sometimes they can't live without each other. Sometimes they can't do certain things while they're in the room together. Like, how Jaxon go to sleep, Julian go in there, wake him up, like, hey, bro, it's a whole house party. Like, I don't know why you sleep over here, but get up.
And then to turn around and go to sleep while Jaxon is still up. So you woke him up for 10 to 15 minutes and then he sleep.
Like, all right, bro, deuces. We had thought about moving to California because they're supposed to have a good program for some kids with autism, but so do Arkansas, in a program that we didn't know if we want to move way to California. For one, because my visitation with my other 2 kids and stuff like that, we're trying to get that back established. Some things happen with that, but anyway, we thought about going to California, but that's like an 18 to 16 hour drive, and if we need to be in court within 2 or 3 days or something like that, because sometimes these attorneys get court dates like that, and you need to be able to be there or make accommodations to be there. Normally I have at least a 2-week, advantage to know, but we got a new attorney and stuff like that, so things could flow a little bit better or smooth. What's we think of? So we didn't go to California. We also might go to Nashville or Memphis or centers, because here in Little Rock, Arkansas Children's Hospital is supposed to be one of the best hospitals, and Dennis Developmental Center, which is who diagnosed him, supposed to have a good program for kids with autism, as far as with counseling and telling us what to expect, how to work with them. Programs, they did none of that. Like, they really did a disservice to Julian. So that's why we might go there. And with this waiver, we might just have the people come into the home. Normally, if they come into the home, they come in anywhere between 20 to 30 hours a week. So that's some long treatment. But if we don't put him in daycare and just have him working with that person, it's kind of the same amount of hours that he would be doing in daycare. So I know I'm think of everything once we off the live. Well, done recording. Think anything else about? You were saying something about his speech, everything started with like a W or something? Yeah,
I noticed, like, when he see, like, he likes saying fish, but it'll come out like an adult saying bish.
Yeah. Like how everybody be like bish. Instead of saying the B word, they say bish. That's what it sounds like he be saying. Yeah,
and he just basically be saying fish, and like yellow is like lello.
I think that's normal. Every kid that I know that, Crystal like even say yellow. My uncle kids were saying it, said it like that too. So I think that's normal for us to color yellow for whatever reason.
Yeah, it might just, it might just take him a little more, like she said, a little more therapy, but.
Yeah.
We catching him while he young, so he could have the most independent life as possible.
Yep, and we here for the fight. Want some more? You been snacking the whole video, sir.
Yeah, the whole video, but hey, this is how we was able to keep him quiet.
Yeah.
But I just want to say thank you guys that did subscribe to this channel. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my old subscribers. Thank you guys. Don't forget to shop blacksheepbeauty.com. Follow me on all my social medias, which is down in the description. Jay's channel is down in the description. So, yeah. Can't think of nothing else.
Yeah, I can't think of nothing else either.
I hope this update helps somebody with a kid that has autism, or just to look forward to a kid with autism, because it's really not a lot of content out here for anybody with autism this young that I've seen.
And y'all, you gotta remember, man, you gotta be patient. Patience is one of the biggest things. Discipline is different. Yep. Everything is different, and you have to really like pay attention, because, like she said, he's so rough that a child that's being rough young could hurt themselves.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure that when you look around the room, even if you don't think nothing is there for them to hurt themselves on,
They
are everywhere.
Because who would have thought that he would be climbing on the dresser? None of my kids have ever did that except for him. Yeah. Climb on the dresser, throw his TV down. If he probably could, he'll throw the dresser down. He moved Jaxon bed. He flips his bed over. Like, it's just like we have to Julian proof the room. Yeah. When he falls, he have temper tantrums where he'll fall out, bang his head. He had about 3 knots on the back of his head because he does that to himself. And if you're not careful, it'll look like, you know, you abusing your child, or people that don't know him or don't know the situation will be like, well, why does this child have all these knots on his head? And it might come to a point where we have to get him a helmet. I hate when I see kids with helmets, but I really understand why they do it, because I would rather protect your brain now because he's still young and fragile and his bones are still easily, you know, messed with.
Yeah, like I say, man.
And like he said, as far as with discipline is different for us because kids with autism, I don't think they know that they're being rough, and I don't think he knows the boundaries. Like, he kind of know when he's doing something wrong, but it's not like we can pop him. Like, my older 2 kids, you pop them and they understand that they didn't supposed to be doing it. Some stuff he understand that he don't be doing, but sometimes we just wonder, you know, sometimes it'd be like, we'll walk over there and he'd be doing something that is fine with him to do, but he'll see us and jump and run and get up under the bed, which is kind of like his safety thing, get on the Jaxon bed. So we don't know what line that he knows that, what line do he know that he's doing wrong, and what line he's just doing it just because he doing it and he don't care.
Yeah, and even if he is doing something that he knows is wrong, like, he still doesn't know to the degree of if
how
I'm
wrong
in
it
trouble
is. Yeah.
or not, because even when he's about to get popped, he's laughing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
like, while he's getting popped, he's laughing.
Yeah.
So we don't know if he knows that, no, we're not playing and you're not supposed to do that. And we really don't have no guidance of how to discipline a child with autism, because this is both our first time having a child with autism. So we kind of are a little lax on disciplining him as far as spanking him, because we really don't know if he just knows that he's in trouble or if he thinks that you're still playing. But we don't want him to think that if someone's hitting him, it's okay. So we might, well, we kind of lax with his discipline or whatever. That's the difference between him and the other kids. So like I said, I hope this video helps somebody that does have a child with autism. If you have any questions about what we see different in autism, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm actually pretty good with getting back to everybody in the comments.
Right.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everybody with the positive support and the positive feedback that's not judging. I'll see you guys on the next video. Be blessed. Peace.
Bye-bye.
You want to tell them bye-bye?
You want to say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. No bye-bye?
No. Bye. Yay.